super round of the Dialog Schools Rugby League, and we had 7 games starting from Thursday, and here we are for the last 2 encounters. One of it featuring Mahanama College hosting Kingswood College from Ananda College ground in Rajagiri. Mahanama taking this game to Rajagiri. They played all their home matches at the Air Force grounds, Ratmalana. So a new venue for the duplication road outfit that will look to continue their good form. They come into the bowl segment with a win over Prince of Wales College, and on Kingswood on the other hand, out of the 5 games, 4 close encounters and managed to win 1 and lose 3. Looking at the weather conditions, weather breakdown, it's cloudy at the moment. We had few heavy showers and sunlight. Also, it's a mixed weather conditions. Currently 30 degrees Celsius and a wind speed of 14 kilometers per hour, and that's going to be a crucial one. And taking a look at what happened this week so far, from Thursday onwards, St. Joseph's began the super round, and they straight away gave a statement victory where they defeated St. Thomas's College 29 points to 15. And Wesley on Friday went down to Trinity. That was a big win for the defending champions. 10 points for Wesley and 43, showing that they are the firm favourites. Then we moved on to the bowl segment on Friday. We had Prince of Wales hosting DS. DS taking the victory 21 points 27. And up in Nithavala, close game, Thurston College finally coming from behind to win it 12 points to 14. Another close encounter for the Colombo 7 outfit. Yesterday, the big upset, St. Peter's College going down to Sahara College in a closely contested encounter. 34 points to 38. Sahara College winning over St. Peter's after 29 years. And they are on their way with on top of the cup segment with 2 games and 2 victories alongside Trinity. Isipatana, after that loss to Trinity, bounced back perfectly and won the Major Milroy Fernando Trophy yesterday. 31 points to 12. Royal having a season to forget at the moment. And the big upset at Trinity College grounds in Pallekele, the fancied Sri Sumangala College outfit losing to Ananda, and a comprehensive win for Ananda College, 31 points to 12. And today we have at Howler Park, Lumbini College facing Science College in another bowl segment encounter. So 2 bowl segment encounters happening today. And joining with me in commentary, Denan. Good afternoon. A huge game in this bowl segment, especially 2 teams carrying all 5 points into the bowl segment.
Yes, definitely. It's going to be a crunch game with the ground being a bit damped as well. Could see a bit of slippery conditions there for the contestants there, but you can also see in the far corner there the ground staff trying to make sure that conditions are up to mark today, as just a few minutes away from kickoff. Both teams have begun their warm-ups. You can also see the right corner there, the referees have also stepped in. It's going to be referee Alexander who's going to be officiating this one. Can definitely hope and expect a fairly officiated game. And will be one for the books here in Sunday afternoon.
Yeah, there were a few patches of areas which were damp, and they are taking care of it. Until that, we'll take a short commercial break, and we come back with more stats and team cards.
වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මා ගාව නෑ මහත්තයා.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. ස්විස් ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.
අබාන්ස් ෆ්‍රිජ් කියන්නේ අබාන්ස් ෆ්‍රිජ් කියන්නේ පවුලට හරිම ෆ්‍රිජ් එකක්. අබාන්ස් ෆැමිලි එකට හරියන අපේ රටේ ෆ්‍රිජ් එක.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Introducing new Air Action Mentos, the peak of freshness. Mentos, yes to fresh.
Let's KFC!
Making moments special. Most value for money from KFC.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
Introducing Elephant House Wonder Bar Gold. Crack your wonder.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
ලීසින් එක ගත්ත වේගෙන්ම හවසින් ලෝන් එක ගන්න. ළඟම LB ෆයිනෑන්ස් එකට එන්න.
සීන විමන් මවනා ඔබටයි.
Rugby,
live rugby.
Prima Kotumi, Fantamai.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
When the world says no access.
Or this is not for you.
And it can't be done. Just say, I can.
Pure, naturally healthy American water. Live more.
Pain can pause your active life. Get the all-new Woo Pain Relief Spray for fast, long-lasting pain relief.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
එතකොට මහත්තයාරුනේ ටයිල් ඇඩිසිව් ග්‍රවුට් වෝටර්ප්‍රූෆින් ස්කිම් කොට් නේ.
ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් එකක් නැද්ද මුදලාලි? අතන කඩේ 140ක් දෙන්නම් කිව්වා.
බෑග් වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මා ගාව නෑ මහත්තයා.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. ස්විස් ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
For passion, a competitive spirit. It's for the night owls, the hard workers. It's for those who do and want to keep doing. Right. Real energy.
දවසම ෆ්‍රෙෂ් වෙන්න. O3 Spirit and Freedom perfumed body spray.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
ලීසින් එක ගත්ත වේගෙන්ම හවසින් ලෝන් එක ගන්න. ළඟම LB ෆයිනෑන්ස් එකට එන්න.
සීන විමන් මවනා ඔබටයි.
Love Rugby,
live rugby.
Prima Kotumi, Fantamai.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
Introducing new Air Action Mentos, the peak of freshness. Yes, too fresh.
අවුව නිසා බොඩි එක කූල් නැත්තම් මයින්ඩ් එකත් කූල් නැහැ. ඒකට තමයි Dettol Icy Cool.
Introducing Elephant House Wonder Bar Gold. Crack your wonder.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
අවුව නිසා බොඩි එක කූල් නැත්තම් මයින්ඩ් එකත් කූල් නැහැ. ඒකට තමයි Dettol Icy Cool. අවුවත් එක්ක ඇති වෙන දාඩිය නිසා හැදෙන විෂ බීජ වලින් ආරක්ෂා කර ඔබේ ඇඟ 3 ගුණයකින් කූල් කරයි.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
Welcome back to Rajagiri. Mahanama College hosting Kingswood College in a crucial ball segment encounter. Both teams carrying the wins over the ball segment opponents in their group. In the first round, taking a look at the points table in Group 1A, Trinity College. Complete dominance, 5 wins, 5 bonus points. Isipatana just going down to Trinity. Sri Sumangala winning against St. Anthony's took that win into the late segment, and DS just winning one game over Lumbini College, so they also carried the points for the super round. Now let's take a look at Group 2A. That's also a straightforward group. St. Peter's winning all 5 games, but just couldn't get that final bonus point against Wesley College. And Wesley, on the other hand, only going down to St. Peter's in the group stages, and St. Joseph's and Ananda going into the plate segment, and Mahanama College will have that victory over Prince of Wales carried forward to the bowl segment, as we mentioned. And now let's take a look at the final group, the group of death. Everyone had the opportunity to win, and they have showcased that so far. Zahira College topping it with 4 wins, and the loss against St. Thomas's. Royal also had 4 wins, and they went down to Zahira College, so Zahira took the win into the cup segment. And St. Thomas's third place with 22 points, and Thurston on 4th in 13 points, but Thurston College took the win over St. Thomas's in the first week, so they carried their points forward to the plate segment. And Kingswood College finally, after 4 weeks of disappointment, won the final encounter against Science College, and have taken the points to the bowl segment. And here is the point table for the bowl. DS with the victory over Prince of Wales have 12 points, and this game is crucial. Then Mahanama, Kingswood, whoever wins will have that 2 wins in 2 games, so whoever meets DS will look to be the game that defines who takes the ball home.
It's definitely so. It's going to be a game, very important game for both teams, as it mentioned Anand, and they'll definitely have that in the back of their heads when they perform today. A bit of pressure when it comes to the overall complexion of the tournament for them. Let's have a look at the top point scorers for the league so far. Shan Altaf right on top, 54 points up to his name. Beg your pardon, it's Nimata Sandeepa with 55, just a point difference. And Mike is the Thomian, who's with 49 points, shared with Amar Faisal of Trinity College, 220 in the mix there, and the Ananda College fullback, 46 points. Dinet Chamudita, who also managed to secure a brilliant victory yesterday as well. And top try scorers, Shan Altaf with 8 tries to his name, increasing his tally just this weekend against Wesley. Shanuka Pereira and Dinuka Jai Sundara, 7 tries each, so they'll be definitely locking on for that try scorer tally. Hashara Madugaski, another P tried in it with the St. Joseph skipper Ino Silva with 6 tries. under his belt as well this season.
Yeah, the boys have put on a good show, especially Trinity College have scored a lot of tries, and especially the two Peterites and Nimantha Sandeep leading the point scorers tally. He has been very instrumental for Isipathana and their revival after their unfortunate exit from the knockouts at semi-final stage. So lots of players taking their game one tick up so that they could showcase their maximum performance in this final super round. Just 3 more weeks remaining and almost ready here. We'll take a short commercial break and we'll come back with team cards and live action.
LG Dual Cool Inverter බයෝසමනයන්ත්‍ර 70%ක් දක්වා විදුලි ඉතිරි කරමින් රුපියල් 2,19,990ක් වැනි අදහාගත නොහැකි තීමනාවකට අභාන්සුවීම පමණයි.
නව Rexona Sports Defense 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සදහාමයි.
Perfectly Swiss Tech Aluminium. නඩත්තු වියදම් නැති ජාත්‍යන්තර සහතික සමග වසර 30ක් දක්වා වගකීමක් ඇති Swiss Tech Aluminium. ඔබත් කොටේෂන් එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න.
හඳුන්වාදන Keys Crest Ultimate Crispy Chicken Experience එක. Crunchy කටගැස්මකට Crispy Chicken Thai, Spicy Vibe එකට Spicy Crispy Chicken Strip, ෂෙයා කරන් කන්න Crispy Chicken Popcorn, රස ඩබල් කරන barbecue sauce සමග Keys Crest Ultimate Crispy Chicken Experience එක.
නව Rexona Sports Defense 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සදහාමයි.
එයාව හැල්ල බලන්න ක්ලාස් එකට go
Black Night Go Pocket Perfume Youth එකට go එකක්. ලීසින් එක ගත්ත වේගෙන්ම හවුසින් ලෝන් එක ගන්න ළඟම LB Finance එකට එන්න.
සීන විමන් මවනා ඔබටයි.
Rugby,
Live Rugby.
Prima Kotumi, Fantamari.
නව Rexona Sports Defense 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සදහාමයි.
Introducing Elephant House Wonder Bar Gold. Crack your wonder.
කිචන් එක අබාස් කරන්නේ දැන් වයිෆුත් හැපි එකේ ඉන්නේ. වයිෆ් හැපි කරන්න කිචන් එක අබාස් කරන්න.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
Love Rugby,
Live Rugby.
Prima Kotumi, Fantamari.
නව Rexona Sports Defense 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සදහාමයි.
දවසම refresh වෙන්න train එකට go
Night Go Pocket Perfume Youth එකට go එකක්.
Introducing new Air Action Mentos, the peak of freshness. Yes, too fresh.
වාජ්‍ය සේවක ඔබට සුවිශේෂී දීමනාවක් ඕනෑම ස්මාර්ට්ෆෝන් එකක් මාස 12න් ටික ගෙවන්න ගන්න. අවම මූලික ගෙවීම රුපියල් 6550 සිට ඔබ ළඟම බාන්ස් එකට යන්න.
නව Rexona Sports Defense 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සදහාමයි. Built to withstand every season. Modern designs, elegant finishes, made to match your style. Alumex handrails. Sri Lanka's #1 and the most trusted aluminium brand.
Welcome back to Rajagiri. Few minutes away. Clouds also covering the Ananda College grounds. Lot of rain expected in few minutes time. It's a passing shower. We had a few before the game also. So that's gonna make this game bit more interesting, as Kingswood side, which loves to run at the opposition's Mahanama on the other side, will try to use their forwards. Hence it will be a close game. The rain always brings something special. As we look at the Kingswood College unchanged forwards, Tushan Madugalla, Sadevanuas, Harit Hettiarachi, and the second row was Santosh Karunaratna, Satsilu Yalinga Singh, and Menaka Jayawardena, Chanidu Adhikari, and Menusha Marasinghe completing that third row. And Dulaj Fernando will have his first 5-8 combination with Dineth Ranavira, Imad Ihan, and skipper Sachinta Navish will be the two centre partners. And in the corners, Himal Kahevage and Sandham Valigamage comes into the side, and the main player for Kingswood, Shamit Safras, will be the last man in defence. Replacements, Veera Singh, Karuna Tilakaratna, Sandun, Subasingh, Kaluwarachi, Sairanga Asmi, Shamal, and De Silva will complete the match day 25 for Kingswood College.
Let's also have a look at the Mahanama outfit. Starting us off the front row, it's going to be Amit Kumar Singh, Setika Fonseca, and Shashimal Savinda, the tight three, and locking together it's Tarindu Bandara and Viduna Adipattu. The loose three, it's going to be Mandu Gunawardena, Senuru Ranatunga, and Vimanga Vishal. That will be the forwards today. It's going to take the field for Mahanama College. The halfback combination, Kalhar Nice and Malinka Danuja, and in the centre pairing, Nihindu Bandara and Situm Ratnayaka. The back three, the three that will have their works cut out today. It's Malidu Hapuin, Avishka Ratnayaka, and Vihanga Seneth, who's going to be the starting 15 for Mahanama College. Replacements, it's going to be Silva Pereira, Karunaratna, Nimsika, Teekshana, Dhanawardena Pereira, Lakshita, Vijay Singh, and Nimbiru will be the finishers for Mahanama College. The back three will have a lot of work cut out for them, Nilhan, with the clouds coming in as well. It's going to be a passing cloud, going to be a slight rain for at least 10 to 15 minutes, but it's going to be heavy, as we did see over the past couple of days in the Colombo as well. So teams will have to adapt moving forward in the game, but unfortunately for these youngsters, they'll have to begin the game off with a bit of rain, as it's getting quite windy here as well. We saw 14 kilometers per hour in the weather card today. And it's definitely going to be a tussle for the receivers in the backfield, as the teams now finish off their warm-ups. Crowds roaring and making sure they are behind both teams. It's going to be a crunch and counter with the rain factor coming into play as well. Expecting a lot of forward play from both teams, and we'll have to see how they adapt to the conditions today.
Yeah, the wind has really picked up here at Rajagiri, and one team will benefit in the first half. They will play with the wind, but it has really picked up here. Conditions getting a bit too strong to handle. You see from the banners, the windy conditions. It has clouds have covered over. It's looking that we're gonna get a heavy shower, and the ground conditions also a bit muddy, and we had a few patches with some areas which will not allow the game to go fast. And but first of all, hopefully this wind takes away those black clouds away, so that these boys can have a good game. So you can see how the windy conditions here with the flags, the prefects bringing in. So few minutes away before kick-off. Just looking at what happened previously for Kingswood throughout the season. 5 games played, only 1 victory. Started off against Zaira College in a close tussle, 15 points to 20, just 5 points in it. They went down closely. Then the only game that they got hammered away was the St. Thomas one, 12 points to 33. That was a game to forget for the Randall Hills outfit, but they came back to Colombo very strongly against Thurston. Few 50-50 calls went Thurston way, and hence it was a close tussle, and they had only 4 points in it, losing it 21 points to 25. Then the big one at Pallakele, they had that game in the bag. Few tactical mistakes, not taking points when it was offered, and finally on the last move, Royal coming up from behind and clinching that victory, 6 points to 13. They gave a huge fight for Royal in that game, and they were under the pressure that knowing that they are in the bowl and had to win a game against Science College, and that was at Pallakele also, and they came from behind. Shafrash putting a brilliant game there, collecting 18 points in that game. So they have come into the bowl segment with some momentum, and so is Mahanama. Started off against St. Peter's, a hammering of 67 points to nil. Then second week in running, they faced Wesley College, but they improved from that first game. Scored 12 points, just give away 36. And next week they face St. Joseph. That was a close tussle that they had. Won it 40. St. Joseph won it 41 points to 25. And then was that game against Prince of West, which determined who takes the points forward. 28 points to 20. With a bonus point, they won that game at Rotmalana. And that 6 points they have carried forward. And in the final game, they had opportunity to come to the plate if they won it against Ananda College, but that was not the case. Ananda College defeated them 31 points to 14, and they had to settle in the bowl segment. Especially they have given away 195 points. That's that bit too much in this schoolboy season. Points difference of 116, so scored 79. Not the ideal expectation for Coach Devendra Patrana. And Kingswood on the other side, just a 33 points difference, scoring 79, conceding 112 in the 5 games. So they have lost few games closely. And the Kingswood side is a good side, but unfortunately salvaging in the bowl segment.
Almost there now. Here's the Mahanama outfit taking field. Huge row behind them. Plenty of support. And it's gonna be an absolute cracker, this one. Seems like the rough winds have settled far better than what we had a couple of minutes ago. It's still there, but looks like the worst is behind, and that's brilliant right before kickoff as well. Kingswood College would fancy these conditions rather than the regular hot and humid ones in Colombo. So we'll have to see whether it is going to be an advantage for them or not. Captain Sachin Dhanavishan will have a lot to do today, and we'll definitely be hoping to put his socks up. The match officials, it's referee Ravin Alexander in middle, assisted by Priya Suranga and Tilina Dialog in the ARs. It's going to be Kingswood College fielding from the left to the right of your screens against Mahanama College. Gonna be very important that the back three players, the wingers and the fullback, they need to analyze this one. But either one of the teams decide to play kicking game, it's going to be a tough one to judge here, especially at Ananda College grounds. Winds going across the field from the left to the right. So it's going to be Kingswood with the advantage with the wind behind their back, as they'll be hoping for a clean collection of the kickoff. Vihanga will kick things off from the right to the left. Moments away here from commencing this Super Round Bowl segment matchup. Gloomy, windy, overcast Sunday afternoon.
Okay, let's go.
Here we go. Flat kick not gathered on the first attempt. Kingswood College making a hash of it in the very beginning itself. Mahanama College, a brilliant position right now for them. A scrum, and that too right inside the opposite 22 meter. I reckon 15 meters
buku galawala nahi but oh ena buku galawala nahi metana pennana
as the rain becomes heavier in Rajagiri. Restarts the game into that muddy area. This for the second time in running. Kingswood has fumbled it down. Started the game like that. Imadihan just letting the ball through, and Safras fumbled the ball, and we have the same thing happening for the second consecutive time. That patch over that corner has become some area that both teams will try to exploit. The receivers are very hard to keep their footing and collect the ball. Good pressure from Kingswood from the stump, but Mahanama College trying to run through. But good defensive work from the visitors, keeping them at bay. Now Dias puts the high hanging kick, comes back towards Navish. He takes the ball out of the 22. Now they cannot kick it on the full. So Fernando puts a high hanging kick. Collecting and setting things up. Slow ball. Slowing down his Kingswood. Now Mahanama has options. Good cut back in from Dias. Now they need to find a scrum half, but the forwards play one more phrase to allow Dias to come in. But brilliant work from Kingswood College getting that penalty.
There's a bit of patience being shown by the boys from Randall's Hill. Mahanama College thought that they played with a bit more structure until that very last moment than Ilhan. But Kingswood, they managed to get out of jail, haven't they? An opportunity now on that 10-meter line, still inside their own half, but it's gonna be a line out thrown in their favor.
The same thing happened at the beginning of the game also. Kingswood had a platform which they could have exploited. First Rexona line out of the game doesn't go the 5. So referee gives a shorthand penalty for Mahanama, quickly taken by Danuja. Dias. Now in the corner, looks for the options, but brilliant work from Himalka Hevage, putting that charge down. Mahanama will have the throw in to this second Rexona line out of the game. Conditions becoming a bit hard at the moment with the rain coming down. Good work from Fonseca there. Now Mahanama looking to run with Vishal taking the ball forward. Penalty off it, quickly taken by Dias. Not 10 meters advantage for Mahanama. Just need to send it out. by Hapuhin. He takes the direct channel and loses the ball. But they would come back to that penalty. Referee having a chat with the Kingswood captain.
There's multiple infringements considered by Kingswood College and Mahanama. Playing a very simple game as for now. They're trying to all they're trying to do is stick to the basics, hit that gain line and see what will pan out for them. And this time dead center in front of the post. It's gonna be a penalty, and rightfully so. They're gonna go for points. Should be regulation stuff. Given the conditions, these 3-point penalties could decide the winners.
Ratnayaka with a straightforward kick under pressure. No win impact. Hits the upright and goes dead.
Costly error, isn't it, Nilhan? Right, dead center in front of the post, and finding the upright is not what the coach would have hoped for. Kingswood, they get a 22-meter dropout. Be hoping to thump this one down the field, and finds a bit of space as well. Here's Hapuin hoping for a bit of space. Very well tackled and marked there by the Kingswood chaser. Here's the Mahanama forwards now taking through, hit the gain line. Surveying options, better angle created for clearance. Flat kick downfield, and one bounce and off to the Kingswood half we go. It's going to be a line out for Kingswood College now.
The chase from Kingswood College put all the pressure on Hapuhin. Then they had to send the ball out, and Himal Kahave again not looking to make things hard for them. This section line out goes to the second pot. 4-man line out now. Fernando to the forwards. Ranavira puts the pass to again. Has quick hands in the corner. Puts the offload is Mara Singh, but Mahanama College getting that ball and moving forward, and gets a penalty, not coming from the gate. Now they would definitely go to the corner, knowing they missed out on an easy penalty. With this angle, that will be the option that they take, as Ratnayaka gets the ball into touch. And a crucial Rexona line out on the cards for Mahanama College.
A brilliant attacking line out on the cards for Mahanama College. Finds the mark, and here's the rolling ball set brilliantly straight through. Here's the second shove, still intact. Mahanama going strong into the 5-meter. They go in front of the try line. They're still rolling through. Is that the first Amana Bank try? A moment short, says the referee. Mahanama. The ball held up, and a brilliant line out defense by Kingswood. They keep the Mahanama forwards at bay, and they'll rather shy of relief.
Sethika Fonseca had the ball in his hand, but just couldn't ground it, and was a meter short. But the Kingswood forwards putting the body on the line, and not allowing Mahanama to dot down the ball. So the first Kawani scrum of the game in favor of the visitors. They would look to exit this area. Yes, the underfoot conditions in that area is a bit hard to handle. Muddy conditions worsened by the rain falling down. Singer breaks and still going strong and puts the ball to skipper Navisha. Navisha puts the ball. Final defender for Mahanama Vihanga Senath tries to run isolated, but high tackle is the call from referee Alexander Dias. Takes a quick ball and puts the kick and chase, and good collection from Ranavira there. Penalty for Mahanama, quickly taken by Dias. Now the forwards need to settle down. Hold up. No, it's a try, says referee Alexander.
Hapuin has gone over for the first Amana Bank try for Mahanama College. Brilliant work by Kalhara Dias. They are taking it quickly, and Hapuin powered his way through, and points on the board straight away for Mahanama College, who've definitely dominated this first quarter, hasn't they? They've had majority of the possession, missed out on that penalty early on, but this time made sure that it counted. A late charge paid dividends. Did for Kingswood College. Now it's time for the conversion to come through as well. Mahanama College leading with the 5 points, and the goal conversion unsuccessful, so it's gonna remain 5 points to nil.
Goal conversion not going over for Vihanga Senath, and the first Amana Bank try from Ananda from Mahanama, scored by Mandiru Hapuhin. So 5 points to 3. Halfway stage in the first half. Kingswood restarts to Ananda, starts to Dias, who has been the man from Mahanama. Good collection from finds the gap. Trying to hold up his player manages to sense the offload. This time it goes into the hands of Pandar. Now quick ball out from goes behind, fumbles it, but no advantage. They will come backward to that knock forward. Things happening quickly here. It's Rajagiri. Second Kawani scrum. Going back to that try, it was all made by Kalhara. That took the kick, and then he was tackled late. So then the Prince they got another penalty. Kalhara was there. Then allowed Hapuhin to go over.
Shows how important and pivotal scrum half could be. Proactive scrum half could be, doesn't it, Nilhan? Here's Dias to feed in. Set piece ball for Mahanama College. They opt for the boot. Flat kick across the field into the 22-meter. Kingswood College letting it bounce. Dangerous stuff in underfoot conditions. Mahanama does the same mistake. Nevertheless, here's an opportunity. Brilliant chase coming in. Dias under immense pressure. The game continues, and seems like they are caught an infringement there.
Hits on the Mahanama player, deliberate knock on. Ashik Kasmi sees yellow. Ashik Kasmi sees yellow. Great knock on that Mahanama player. Now Ratnayaka will gets a bit longer, but closer to the halfway mark. Kingswood down a man. Change. They have brought in a change for Valiamare. Brought in Asmi. Later, sitting in the bin for that. Deliberate knock forward.
Another change coming in as well. For Kingswood College. I believe it's Hirun Karunathilak who's coming field and a bit too over there the Mahanama College is their second opportunity. Goes straight through the hands of the number 2 jumper and Rexona line out won by Kingswood College. Up for the boot yet again. Misplaced and a brilliant kick coming through. Trying to run from his own. In goal area is Hapuin. And Dias makes a hash of it, knock forward. And offside says the referee. Taken quickly again by Dias. Will be caught back since it was taken from the wrong mark. Nevertheless, Kingswood. Skipper Sachin Tanavisha a bit over eager in that instant. Caught Dias and the rest of the Mahanama lads off guard. Just couldn't capitalize. Here's Ratnayaka to find touch. Decent touch. Takes them outside their own 22 meter. In the yellow zone. Mahanama College. They've had few lucky opportunities. The line out troubled in the number 2 jumper, but nevertheless managed to get it through. Ratnayaka thumbs it yet again downfield. Good dive by him, finding the vacant spaces in the back. Mahanama College boosts it through. Here's the foot race. Here's the foot race. A lot of trouble. Plenty of Mahanama players to get around there. Here's Dias. Has he gone over? Yes, he has. Amanda try number 2 for Mahanama College. And they're right on top. That's Nihadu Bandara, I beg your pardon, who's scored the try. Ten points up. All started with Ratnayaka's kick. Dindi Nilhan. A brilliant Nilhan. Identification of space in the backfield, and that chases they've after the task as well. Kingswood caught napping in the backfield. Had a thought about this right before the game started, how it's going to be important that the back three find the placement right, and the goal conversion is through. 12 points to 3, Mahanama College right on top here at Rajagiriya, and it's going to be very important what the back three do in this one.
Brilliant work from Nihindu Bandar to score that Amana Bank try. Situm Ratnayaka adding that goal conversion, so early lead for Mahanama. They have had the ball and the territory throughout the game. Kingswood playing a chasing game. This time they get a penalty for holding on. Ample time remaining. Could use Safra's boot if they want to get 3 points. Still not decided by Sachin Navisha, but now Safrash will look for that touch find. Gets it closer halfway stage, about 50 meters or so from the try line, and a crucial Rexona line out for Kingswood College. Sadev Anuhas has to get this, but Yaling Singh does not get it correctly. Dias, and still Mahanama trying to run. Finally, Bandar, the try scorer, puts the clearance kick. Chance missed by Kingswood.
Yes, an opportunity gone big in for Kingswood College. That line-out could have been their way back into this game. And Mahanama College too thought they almost made a hash of that one in their own in goal. But Bandara managed to get the kick across, and with more breathing room for his team. Here's the throw. Marasingh is there to collect it. Dias boots it through. Here's the loose ball yet again. Taken into contact by Adhikari. Forwards running around it, surveying options, and taken it through.
Stay back.
Kings would need to settle in into attack the fringes and get some momentum their way. They've not had much position in this one. And to find some structure and rhythm, Kingswood College taking the game inch by inch, attacking both sides of the fringes. Trying to milk a penalty, I suppose. Here's the ball out wide now. Ping for the kick. Aimless one. But Kingswood nevertheless managed to keep position. Advantage, and here's the free roll of the dice for Kingswood College. And a brilliant chase. Nevertheless, referee will bring play back for that line offside penalty.
Another crucial moment for Kingswood. Went to the corner in the previous one, didn't get the line out straight away. Skipper opting for the scrum.
Down there.
Crucial one, they have not played up to their standards so far. Great level of the rain has brought to this game. On paper, Kingswood would have been the favourites, but few changes coming in for Kingswood also. Temas Tilakaratne making way. Place of Adhikari. Big scrum this. Marasingh has been a crucial calling in this Kingswood pack. We had scored a try similar the Thurston game from a position like this. Now Marasingh with the break has favor gain the corner. He cuts back in. Now Fernando sending it to the forwards. Anuhas need to keep it closer. Joining in party is Tiarachi. Patient play. This is what they have to do in these kind of conditions. Again, Harit Tiarachi making the inroads. Good one from Tilakaratna there. Slowly but steadily they are making it forward. Madhugarala this time. Good support from the forwards. Need a now Marasingh needs the penalty. Quick option for Yaling Singh. They have a free play if they want to use it.
It's a very unorthodox approach, isn't it? Attacking both And here's the switch in direction for Kingswood College. Brilliant tackle coming in through by the first 5-8 and advantage over, but still playing with the penalty behind them.
They had given away offside infringement, but that defensive work from Vishal therefore Mahanama wasn't spot on. Not allowing Kingswood to use that free play, but straight away Kingswood opting for the Mahanama flankers has to keep eye on. Everyone knows what's coming. And he fumbles the ball. Knock back is the call. Skipper Navisha doing the clean-up work for Kingswood. Opportunity miss, but they go towards the pick and go. Knowing that Mahanama gave away a penalty in the previous set of pick and goes. Now Ananda to Ranavira to Skipper. Into the corner is Hevage, cuts back in and goes towards 3. They won previously. And straight away, will they take the tap and go? It looks like they will take it. Hettiarachi will be the man. He didn't take the tap.
Wrong tap taken. Cynical error. Opportunity squandered by Kingswood College. Basic stuff forgotten by Hettiarachi in that instance. And Mahanama College, another chance for them to exit their own red zone. Kingswood College, it's a terrible position to be in right now.
When you know that you opted that option, you have to get the tap and run in. He just kept the ball down and took it and went straight into the contactor for Mahanama. They had two options there: get the scrum or take the tap. They missed out on that scrum, so coach will be not happy with this. But brilliant work from Kingswood to charge down that clearance, and referee Alexander will have a chat with his assistant in the corner.
For me, inside line. So ideally, I'll come here. 5 minutes. So smooth එක වෙන්නේ ඇතුලේ. So ideally ඔයාලා තමයි 5 in ගත්තේ. So is it down for?
Clear instructions taken into the red ball area by Mahanama. Then the spawner came in from Kingswood. Now they get another opportunity with this Kawani scrum. With that yellow card to Ranatunga, Kingswood has to keep only 7, so that number 8 break is off from the scrum.
They have an extra man out wide, don't they, Nilhan, with the Mahanama player missing out. Here's the clear overlap, and Sachit Navish takes it on his own, but right in front of the try line. Marcin waiting for someone to latch on to him. Kingswood College with an offside advantage. Desperate defense coming in by Mahanama College. The forwards and to barge his way through. Brilliant stuff. First Amana Bank try coming through. The skipper Kavisha Navisha of Kingswood College has scored and 10 points up now. 8 points with the conversion to come. 4-point difference and we have a game here on the hands.
A brilliant running angle there by the skipper Sachinta Navisha, whose running angle opened up that space in that Mahanama defensive line, allowed him to go. So after a lot of opportunities, Kingswood finally getting that Amana Bank try. Now Shamit Safras will look to at that goal conversion so that they can cut this deficit just to 2. Now Safras with the kick. Flat one goes through the uprights brilliantly. And he heads the goal conversion. Takes his tally up to 33 points so far in this Dialog School Rugby League. Highest point scorer for Kingswood. Game on here at Rajagiri. 1 more minute remaining in this first half.
It's the final minute and just a 2-point difference. Kingswood did brilliantly to come back in the dying embers of this first half. Had plenty more opportunities, but this time they made it count. The restart, letting it bounce, but nevertheless Kingswood managed to gather it. Opting to clear their lines. Gives the thump down midfield. Apuin isolated and Mahanama now up for a bit of kick tennis of their own. Ball bounces and another one returned. Another dangerous bit of play. Referee lets it play. His dice isolated. Plenty of Kingswood numbers there. Asking for a penalty. And they've gotten it. Taken quickly. Running it straight through. Trying to milk the 10 meter. But seems like they have the advantage coming through as well. Kingswood College with a spring in their foot. Here they go. Mahanama scrambling now with defense. Overlap in the corner, they need to work it through and a brilliant tackle coming through by Mahanama College. Offside advantage. Back-to-back penalty advantages for Kingswood. Now opting to slow things down with the forwards.
Tilakaratna taking the ball now to Asmi. Asmi finds some space, puts the ball down. Mahanama takes the ball back. And now they have a call whether they want to take the 5 meter. Straight away Kavisha asking for that 5 meter scrum. They want that scrum in the 5 meter. Last few minutes, Mahanama College losing the plot, giving away a lot of penalties, and then the try came in. Skipper been told that a lot of penalties are coming in, so next time could be a card coming in. Hindu Bandara telling his teammates what's required. Just 1 play remaining in the half.
This could be the final set piece in this first half. Kingswood seems to be a bit shattered out there in the middle, but they managed to come back in the final few minutes, haven't they? They've cut down the deficit now with an opportunity. Early engage and they've given the position away, taken quickly by Dias. Pass not going into the hands and still knocked forward. But it's going to be half time here. That's going to be the final play of this first half. 12 points to 10. Mahanama College 2-point difference heading into 11th. And we'll definitely have a 35 to look forward to.
Took a big gamble, had a kickable penalty, took that scrum, unfortunately not working in favor of Kingswood. So half time, the host Mahanama leading 12 points to 10. Lot to play for a half. of 2 quarters. Mahanama dominating the early proceedings. Then it was Kingswood time. Just 2 points the difference. So all to play for in the next 35 minutes. So we'll take a short commercial break. We come back up with highlights and second half action.
මාස 24ක් දක්වා ගෙවීමේ පහසුකම් සමගින් මාසික වාරිකයේ රුපියල් 4999යි. අබාන්ස් ජාතියේ පරිගණක සැපයුම්කරු.
Introducing the 2025 TVS Apache RTR 204V.
ලීසින් එක ගත්ත වේගෙන්ම හවසින් ලෝන් එක ගන්න ළඟම LB ෆයිනෑන්ස් එකට එන්න.
සීන විමන් මවනා ඔබටයි.
Live Rugby.
Prima Kotumi Fun Tamari.
For passion, a competitive spirit is for the night owls, the hard workers. It's for those who do and want to keep doing. Right, real energy.
එතකොට මහත්තයාරුනේ ටයිල් ඇඩිසිව් ග්‍රවුට් වෝටර්ප්‍රූෆින් ස්කිම් කොට් නේ.
ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් එකක් නැද්ද මුදලාලි? අතන කඩේ 140ක් දෙන්නම් කිව්වා.
බෑග් වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මාගාව නෑ මහත්තයා.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස්ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. ස්විස්ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.
අව්ව නිසා බොඩි එක කූල් නැත්තම් මයින්ඩ් එකත් කූල් නැහැ. ඒකට තමයි ඩෙටෝල් අයිසි කූල්. අව්වත් එක්ක ඇති වෙන දාඩිය නිසා හැදෙන විෂ බීජ වලින් ආරක්ෂා කර ඔබේ ඇඟ 3 ගුණයකින් කූල් කරයි.
Pain can pause your active life. Get the all-new Move Pain Relief Spray for fast, long-lasting pain relief.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
Introducing Elephant House Wonder Bar Gold. Crack your wonder.
Saratona enjoy karanga party ekata go. Night go pocket perfume. Youth ekata go ekak.
Let's KFC! Making moments special. Most value for money from KFC.
Perfectly. Swisstech Aluminium. ඔබත් කොටේෂන් එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න.
ලීසින් එක ගත්ත වේගෙන්ම හවසින් ලෝන් එක ගන්න ළඟම LB ෆයිනෑන්ස් එකට එන්න.
සීන විමන් මවනා ඔබටයි.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
අව්ව නිසා බොඩි එක කූල් නැත්තම් මයින්ඩ් එකත් කූල් නැහැ. ඒකට තමයි ඩෙටෝල් අයිසිකූල්. අවුවත් එක්ක ඇති වෙන දාඩිය නිසා හැදෙන විෂ බීජ වලින් ආරක්ෂා කර ඔබේ ඇඟ 3 ගුණයකින් කූල් කරයි.
එයාව හැල්ල බලන්න ක්ලාස් එකට go.
Black Night Go Pocket Perfume Youth එකට go එකක්.
දවසම ෆ්‍රෙෂ් වෙන්න O3 Spirit and Freedom Perfumed Body Spray.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
Love rugby.
Live rugby.
Prima Kotumi. Fun tamari.
ගෙවන් යන්න ෆෝන්ස් ගන්න ළඟම ආබාන්ස් එකට යන්න ලොකු පොඩි හැම ෆෝන්ස් ගන්න ළඟම ආබාන්ස් එකට යන්න හොඳම ෆෝන් එකක් ගන්න ළඟම ආබාන්ස් එකට යන්න
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
Introducing Elephant House Wonder Bar Gold. Crack your wonder.
Perfectly Swiss Tech Aluminium නඩත්තු වියදම් නැති ජාත්‍යන්තර සාතික සමග වසර 30ක් දක්වා වගකීමක් ඇති Swiss Tech Aluminium. ඔබත් කොටේෂන් එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
ලීසින් එක ගත්ත වේගෙන්ම හවුසින් ලෝන් එක ගන්න ළඟම LB ෆයිනෑන්ස් එකට එන්න.
සීන විමන් මවනා ඔබටයි.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
Introducing Elephant House Wonder Bar Gold. Crack your wonder.
බෑග් වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මාගාව නෑ මහත්තයා.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් Swiss Tech නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. Swiss Tech ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
ලීසින් එක ගත්ත වේගෙන්ම හවුසින් ලෝන් එක ගන්න ළඟම LB ෆයිනෑන්ස් එකට එන්න.
සීන විමන් මවනා ඔබටයි.
ලීසින් එක ගත්ත වේගෙන්ම හවුසින් ලෝන් එක ගන්න ළඟම LB ෆයිනෑන්ස් එකට එන්න.
සීන විමන් මවනා ඔබටයි.
So it's anyone's game up for grabs in the next 35. Samit Safras will restart the proceedings for the second half from the right to the left of your screens. Here we go. Letting it bounce. Mahanama College will be hoping for a good exit. Straight away, Alumix penalty conceded. And Kingswood College will be hoping to find a decent touch.
Shafraz looking to get some yards forward, and he does it brilliantly near the 10-meter mark. Early opportunity for Kingswood. They had the momentum going into the half-time, and it's crucial that they get this Rexona line out on the spot.
Mahanama up and ready to contest here at the number 2 pod. Brilliantly done, and it's been lost forward by Kingswood College. Troubles continue for them. It's going to be a Kawani scrum on the 15-meter line for Mahanama College. Another opportunity they have got. They've got plenty of opportunities and chances. Mahanama College. Luck has fairly been on their side. And Kingswood College squandering plenty of opportunities. Vice versa. He has dives to feed in. Clearance kick lined up straight away, deep into the 22-meter, and Mahanama flat kick through, and it's going to be a Rexona line out in favor of Kingswood College on the 22-meter line. Manuhasa will be hoping to find his mark this time around. Very important that Kingswood College get a score in if they want to get some comfortable cushioning against Mahanama. Overshot, but nevertheless gathered by Kingswood College. Now setting things up. Here the forwards taking into contact. Brilliant tackle coming through. Fabulous work by Mahanama College. The defense has been spot on so far in this second half, and a brilliant defensive effort. Mahanama College, just like that, showcasing the physical capabilities against this Kingswood outfit. Mahanama forwards, they enjoyed that one. It's going to be a Kawani scrum with a bit more room and space for the clearance kick to be lined up as well. Mahanama against the Kingswood College team, who had 2 opportunities, 2 line outs in the second half itself, both not cashed in. Out hooked, and here's Kingswood College now. Good running angle, still up on his feet. Takes it into contact, into the 22-meter they go. Bit of pressure coming in the rock, and the forwards, they rally behind Mara Singh now, who takes it into the fringes. Linear attack coming through by Kingswood College. Slowly and steadily. Mahanama needs to be patient, not give away a penalty. Kingswood, on the other hand, rambling through now. Good aggression and intent shown by the Kingswood forwards. Steadily moving forward. a good 15-meter passage of play, and there you go. That's the patience and the accidental obstruction.
Rattan taking the ball forward there. Did a lot of carries in that passage of play. Unfortunately, that accidental offside coming to haunt Kingswood. Still near the 5-meter mark. Mahanama knows that Kingswood have put on a lot of pressure in the previous half, smothering a clearance kick which gave another opportunity for them. Set pieces today has not gone according to plan for Kingswood. Another Kawani scrum, last one they outhook it this time. Dias will get the ball back from Fonseca. Clearance kick from Danuj takes them out of danger. But Kingswood will have another go at it with this Rexona line out.
They've had a lot of trouble in the line out, haven't they, Milan? Few squandered, 2 in the second half, a couple in the first half as well. So good contest coming through by Mahanama College in that number 2 pod. But again, trouble with that lost forward. And that's going to be offside collection. Taken quickly by Dias. 10 meters advantage through coming as well. As Dias rambles forward.
So that urgency from Dias reaping rewards for Mahanama. That time Kingswood knocked the ball on and the player in front of him collected the ball, hence the penalty was given. Kalharada is always looking to speed up the game. It's very crucial. We rarely see this kind of scrum halves who wants the game to flow quickly.
Not letting the opponents think. Dias making sure that he controls the pace of the game, and Mahanama showing a lot of urgency. One score in and they'll be comfortable. That's another penalty given away by Kingswood College. Back-to-back Alumix penalties, and Dias is gonna be running this one, really.
They will opt to go for touch from this Alumix penalty. Now from the halfway mark they have brought play into the 5-meter. Mahanama with the help from Kingswood, who have given away a couple of penalties which allowed Mahanama another opportunity with this Rexona line out.
3 back-to-back penalties. Kingswood College squandering that line out has costed them so much territory and could cost them another score. Here's the line out, very well defended in the initial shove by Kingswood College. Mahanama still intact, hoping for a decent second shove. Gets one, and unfortunately both been turned over. So here's a bit of luck and intent for Kingswood College, hoping to clear things. Converted almost, but managed to drop it down straight through the middle, opting for a kick and chase. Here's Apu in the and Kingswood College, no support there, scrappy bit of play, and off the feet penalty conceded.
They put on a lot of pressure there on Tinith Ranavira. Good thinking from Vihanga Seneth, but unable to execute it, and this time Safraz puts a stunning kick. Brilliant touch find just outside the 22-meter, and he has been doing a lot of work so far for Kingswood, but it's the set pieces now. This Rexona line out, they have to get this sorted. They've been on the receiving end of this line out. Previous one also they lost it.
Looks like Harboin has been subbed off. Time's been turned back on, and here's front peel coming through by Kingswood College. Finally got Eriksson line out in their way, and the ball has been fumbled forward. Not helping themselves, the boys from Randall's Hills at the moment. A 2-point deficit, and Mahanama another opportunity to get out of jail.
Unfortunately, Sadevan was the man losing the ball. Now Tanuja puts the kick, and now Ashik Ashmi looking for a counter attack, but fumbled by Safras. Straight into the hands of Danuja. Knock on advantage for Mahanama as Dias takes the ball forward. Mahanama opting to go to that pick and drive option, but no advantage. They will come back to the scrum. Another Kawani scrum in favour of Mahanama College. Referee Alexander bringing the play out of that muddy area so that the scrum can happen cleanly.
There's also regards to player safety as well. Scrummaging in dodgy areas of the ground could cause an unnecessary injury to these players. They still have 3 more games left, and a brilliant outhook yet again by Kingswood College. That hooker has been proactive in the scrum. Here's an opportunity. Here's the try scorer skipper for Kingswood College. Navisha takes it into contact. Ruck forms as the referee. Kingswood College trying to find some momentum. Forwards take it to the gain line. Mahanama punched up around the ruck. Plenty of numbers in the far corners, but Kingswood yet again up to taking into contact and gives away an Olympics penalty. Taken quickly by Mahanama College. No look passes. Brilliant stuff. Overlap in the corner. Gives the pass away. Space for Mahanama College, and a brilliant cover defense. Ball's been lost forward. And Nariska finally brought down by Kingswood.
Yeah, that was a brilliant move, especially Malinka Danuja. The first 5-8 for Mahanama, spotting that space outside, put that long cutout pass, but Udara Pereira unable to collect that. If he had collected, could have been easy running, but the conditions not helping the course. Now Kingswood with this Kawani scrum. They secure the ball as Marasinghe breaks from the scrum. 3 men down for Mahanama.
That's poor, isn't it?
Giving away a penalty straight away. That's what Kingswood were asking. And further 10 meters also given as Dulaj takes a quick tap. Hands from Kavisha. Has his winger Himal Kahevage, but knocking the ball in the process.
50-50 passes have been very costly, hasn't it? Bit of handbags thrown here and there in the touch line as well. Not what you expect here, but nevertheless,
went into the touch, but
I believe he was dragged into touch there, Nilhan, and a slight shove coming in there by the number 8 for Mahanama College, Vimanga Vishal. Hopefully it's not going to be deemed cynical. To listen to what referee Alexander thinks of this one.
Yeah, he went on and hit that advertising board there. And thankfully, players didn't escalate stuff. Let's have a listen to what referee has to say. Here is back. And Kingswood will get the penalty. Now Safras getting that Alumex penalty, looking to find touch. Gains 15 meters forward. The crowd's also joining in into the action now.
Especially in a tight game as this will have just a 2-point difference. The crowds will definitely be hoping to cause some shots here as well. We'll be hoping to get in the heads of the opposite players. It's important that the players hold their composure. Another front of the line-out move coming through for Kingswood College. Static one seems to be the way they are hoping to move forward with. Here's Marsing outside the 22-meter line. Kingswood playing with a bit of urgency. Lob pass. Here's Navisha. Gives it to Hervage. Bumps off the first tackler. Switching direction, and Kingswood College with the spring on their boot. Playing with an advantage now as well. Kingswood College hungry for that score. Ball squirts out. Another advantage coming in. Overlap in the corner. They need to get this ball out wide. Kingswood College. Another offside advantage. Back-to-back offside infringements. Here's their shove for the line. Have they got it down? Movement shot, says the referee. Plenty of penalties in favor of Kingswood. And that's the penalty cry. And the lead for Kingswood College.
Could be a double whammy. They will get a yellow card also. 4 penalties came in succession.
Yes, they had it coming, didn't they, Nilhan, in that instance. 4 offside penalties, tempting the referee to go for the pocket, and they double blow. In fact, it is fielding 14 players and 7 points conceded. Kingswood College 17 points to 12, 5-point difference, and it's gonna be very important what and how Mahanama College find composure in this one. 20 minutes left here on the clock as well. So this restart, it's going to be a very important one.
Very important. And the clearance from Kingswood also. Skipper playing the football style, putting the ball down and then collecting and doing the clearance work. Momentum shifting towards Kingswood College in this game. After that incident from that penalty, the forwards put on a big show. Brilliant work from Kaluarachi and Tilakaratna in that passage of play. Now the ball pops up. Dias is the man. Advantage for a knock forward. Pandara cutting bang in, skipper. Now Dias to Fonseca. No advantage there, so they will have a Kawani scrum in favor of them.
Walking their way through to that scrum, Nilhan, hoping to calm things down. Mahanama with a bit of adrenaline coming through for them as well. They're down 5 points. And Dias with Dhanuja and Bandara will be hoping to get something cooking for Mahanama College. Ratnayaka gives the long boot. Ball not collected cleanly. Hevage gathering the scraps, turning and twisting. Brilliant pressure coming through by Mahanama College. Post for the clearance kick. Stays in field. Here's Ratnayaka. Another up and hanging kick. And they are instantly putting the flag up. It's going to be very important on what's going to happen. Shoves coming through as well. A pivotal juncture of this game, isn't it, Ilhan? A late charge. Mahanama down a man. We'll have to see what happens now.
Really unwanted there by Kingswood. They had the momentum in that play, but late charge on Ratnayaka. Could be a card coming in for Kingswood, so it will equalize the numbers for a few minutes.
We'll have to see what color it's going to be as well.
He's back on his feet. Ratnayaka, the main man for Mahanama.
Number 5, late charge. So I am happy with the yellow card. You agree with this? Okay, thank you.
Yeah, Satsilu Yalingasinghe will see a yellow for the late charge. Big blow for Kingswood, their main ball carrier. Satsilu Yalingasinghe at the line out throw also. Now a big decision whether they're going to take the 3 or go to the corner for this Alumix penalty. It looks like they're going for the corner. Good touch finder from Mahanama College.
Finding a decent touch. Equal numbers on the field as well, 14 players each. Kingswood 5 points cushion for them. Mahanama College opting for the number 2 jumper and the rolling maul. Held brilliantly first up, but here's the second shove coming in by Mahanama College. Opting to break through. Anhuas twisting, turning.
Number 6.
Few meters off the try line. Advantage coming through. It's held up. They still have the advantage though. Mahanama College.
You have options.
Bandara trying to take it quickly. They'll be running this one for all money. Here's Mahanama College. Forwards getting into the thick of things. Overlap. Manilka very well marshalled and he's knocked it forward.
Running out of patience for Mahanama. Just need to slowly set it up as what Kingswood did previously. And Manilka Danuja wanted it quickly, then Habuinna joining the party and knocks the ball down. Kingswood will be very lucky to move out of this situation. Big Kawani scrum coming in this game.
Kingswood searching for the clearance. The boot doesn't find touch. Here's Mahanama College stepping, turning, going through in the short side. Here's the replacement winger going through. Brilliant cover defense. Ball retention still available for Mahanama College. Here's Anuhas. running laterally. Brilliant tackle coming in there, and play will be brought back for a high shot advantage. Bandara takes it quickly, taken from the wrong mark, and it's been fumbled forward. Bandara bit too over in that instance. Costly mistake, isn't it, Nilhan?
Yeah, he took the quick tap and knocked the ball forward. He wanted a reprieve, saying he took it in front of the mark, but referee getting that call from the AR. So Kingswood twice lucky now. Mahanama has come in close, but with no luck yet. 14 against 14 at the moment. Now Safrash will look for another touch finder. This time also he doesn't find it as Udar Pereira collects the ball. He made a run previously and still Pereira making a run to Dias. Dias brought down near the 22 meter. Now Mahanama needs to settle things up. Good counter-attack, but coming from the side is the call. Dias takes it quickly. 10 okay for Kingswood. Still going strong is Kamidu Dias.
What a carry by the halfback for Mahanama College. Here's an opportunity. Anuhas breaks through the first tackler. 5 meter line at the mercy now. Mahanama College using the shorter side, cutting back inside. Here's Ratnayaka. Straight into traffic. The forwards now attacking the fringes. Mahanama College showing a lot of intent. Fumbles it forward, and that's another opportunity squandered.
Yeah, that was Setika Fonseca fumbled it forward straight into the hands of Madhugal. Kingswood 3 times lucky. Mahanama, he's knocking on the door, but still unable to cross that whitewash. The muddy conditions making it very hard for us to also identify the players.
නම්බර් එක නේද ඔක? නම්බර් එක මට ගන්න බැරි වුණා පැහිලා තිබ්බේ අතට. හරි. ඒක පැනල්ටි ඔන්ලි යන්න පුළුවන්. ඕකේ. සෝ කොතනද යන්නේ කියන්නේ? සෝ මෙතන ගහපෙකද? මෙතන
So the has spotted and high tackle there.
Ask your players to go back.
So Mahanama College, they get another advantage, another opportunity, Alumix penalty, and seems like they'll be going in for another scrum down.
Opting for that Kamani scrum. Big moment in this game. Kingswood doing a lot of defensive work. 7 is the call for the scrum. Kingswood losing their second row. So the number 8 break is off for Mahanama. Now Dias with the put into this Kamani scrum. Tanuja to Bandara. Now Vishal taking the ball in front. Again Dias to Bandara. Bandara fumbles it again. Skipper making a few handling errors in this hard conditions. The ball is slippery. The conditions have become very hard to play rugby.
So 4 opportunities missed by Mahanama College. Couple of knock-ons and Kingswood, they've been on the back foot, managed regardless to keep their lead in this game. 58 minutes up here on our clock as well. 12 minutes left in the game. And it's going to be very important what they make of this one. Mahanama College, they've been knocking on the door for the past 10 minutes or so. Injury concern. Seems like he'll stay in the field. Gonna restart proceedings with a Kawani scrum for Kingswood College. What they need to manage to do right now is clear Udara Pereira and find touch. They've not managed to do that in 2 occasions so far in the game. And both occasions have almost costed them an Amana Bank try. So it's very important that whoever that takes the clearance, whether it's going to be Asmi
trying to run. Now Navisha to Safras, puts the ball over. Here we go forward. But Mahanama taking it quickly and intercepted by Kingswood. Lot of things happening. They have that option. 2 options. This time Kingswood didn't clear, try to run, knowing that Pereira would make a huge run in as he did twice. Now Kawani scrum, crucial scrum in this game as we make our way towards the last 10 minutes of the game. A lot of Alumex penalties also throughout the game. Mahanama back to 15 players, so these 3 minutes Kingswood has to defend well. Now Jayas to Danuja to Ratnayaka. Ratnayaka keeps the ball with him. Jayas again finds the winger replacement Avishka. Now another penalty quickly taken by Kalhara Dias. Has his supporters arriving, but Kingswood tried to counter up, but it illegal, says the referee.
Back-to-back Alumex penalties conceded.
Not 10 එක බලන්න ඕනේ. යාලා quick sell එක කරනවා නම් 10 meter බාල එන්න ඕනේ. Okay? Go back 10.
Fair warning given. Next time it's going to be a yellow card. Also, so it's very important that that message is communicated through, isn't it, Nilhan? And Mahanama College, they up for touch, and a brilliant one, and in fact just outside the 5-meter line. And Mahanama College, another opportunity, the 5th one in the span of the 12 minutes or so, to get a try in and regain the lead. 9 minutes left here on our clock. Could be a bit more on the referees as there was a few injuries and stoppages. But a very crucial line out coming through, finds the mark, and they set up the driving ball. A good defensive effort in the earlier stages of this one. Mahanama opting to work the line. Here's Bandara, Ratnayaka stepping back inside, breaks through the first one, 2, breaks through the second, finally dragged down by bear hug tackle. Kingswood defender caught in the ruck. Referee lets it slide. Malinka searching for numbers and supporters. Ball stuck in that ruck. Dias picking it through. What impact has he had on this game? Milhan Nifa. And Hanama again going through with the forwards. Kingswood. Lost forward. 5th opportunity squandered Mahanama College. Got only 8 minutes left here. Wonder how many more they'll have. And Kingswood have been restored back to their full contingent of players as well. So it's all even Steven at the moment, and Kingswood College. 5 points up on the board. Clock's running down on Mahanama College. We'll have to see what happens now.
Yeah, big moments for Mahanama. Handling errors, not making it easy for them. They just need to play in the close quarters, not go for those big passes, knowing that this slippery ball and the underfoot conditions have deteriorated very highly throughout the game. Now Kingswood trying to run through skipper Navisha. Has Safras in the middle. Still goes Navisha. Has options. And brings play into the 40-meter mark. Tilakaratne to Hevage. Brings play now. Now it's Fernando to Ranavira. Big hit from Tamasha Tilakaratne. Has numbers in the corner. Skipper Navisha sends it in the corner for the Amana Bank try for Kingswood. They come from behind and Mara Singh goes over for the third Amana Bank try for Kingswood. Brilliant counter attack from the boys from Randall Hills.
Oh, what a brilliant passage of play. All started with the skipper Sachin Navisha, who started things off. They've been very patient, the Kingswood team. Finally got an opportunity, a set piece to get out of jail, and they made it count. Manusha Marasinghe goes over for the third Amana Bank try, and they've been absolutely spot on, haven't they? With the conversion to come as well. Just less than 6 minutes left on the clock, as those 5 errors costed Mahanama the game and possibly the bowl championship.
Safras with the goal conversion, and that goes through. Adds the extras. 12 points to 24 in favor of Kingswood. Shamit Safra's kicking game has been brilliant in this game.
Number 8 Mahanama. Atta Mahanama atta.
Seems like
13 off.
the number 8 and the 13 taken off the field. Situm Ratnayaka and Vimanga Vishal being replaced. Only a handful of minutes left on the clock as well. Kingswood College seems like they secured a victory. Have to see the restart. Flat kick squandered. It's going to be a Kawani scrum for Mahanama College. 3 minutes left on the clock is what we've heard, and Mahanama College, they need a score in. They're down 12 points now.
Make it quick, boys. Nine. Set.
Here's Mahanama College swinging it across the field, skipping, hopping, and offload away. Overlap in the corner. Pereira cutting back inside. Navisha right there to cover. Advantage. Here's Bandara trying to snipe through. Mahanama College has a penalty advantage. And straight away they opt for a scrum. The 22-meter line.
Scrum.
And it's gonna be advanced a couple of meters midfield due to the ground conditions.
Coach! Bind! Break, boys. Boys, gila.
Few more minutes left here.
Bind. Set.
Could be Mahanama's final opportunity to get the score in. Up for the number 8 break, and they've lost it forward. It's been that kind of day now. 6 opportunities in the final quarter, and they've made none of it count. Mahanama College, they have nothing and no one else to blame other than themselves. Had plenty of opportunities, but just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, the handling errors have become an issue for them so far. They may have not practiced in this kind of conditions, or is it the pressure that the players are taking a toll on? Crucial scrum, Cavani scrums has been a regular feature in this game due to the handling errors from both sides. Now what does Kingswood do? Will they run? Now Ranavira spots the gap and breaks through. The Kingswood defense has his skipper Navisha, and a big hit in him from Isuru Lakshita. Kingswood knows that they have the lead. They just need to play it according to the pace they want to. Time off as the check on the skipper.
You having a different view? What when we got there? So what your recommendation? Yellow card. It's a yellow card. Yellow number? Number 15. Number 15. 15.
Yeah, that's Nepun Nimbiru. Man with the high tackle, and he will see a yellow card. He goes to the bin. Now things are getting worse for Mahanama. Kingswood, on the other hand, will try to go to the corner and to get that bonus point. They have scored 3 tries, 1 more. Last move of the game. What would they do? Will they go for the points, or will they kick it out and take the victory and move towards the next week games?
Well, they've secured the game, no doubt whatsoever. So it will be interesting to see what they make of this final move. Will they go for that bonus point attempt, or will they call it a day? Short arm penalty free kick for Mahanama College, and scrappy ball play continues. Very scrappy, but Mahanama still with position. Here's Pereira cutting back in. Satin Navisha, good spot tackle. We also have to have that Swiss Tech perfect player discussion.
A few penalties coming out for Mahanama in this final moments of the game. Looking at the player of the match from Mahanama, it was definitely Kalharada as the man. But for Kingswood perspective, they had some brilliant work from Dulaj Pereira, Dulaj Fernando, Ranavira. But the standout performer throughout the game, skipper Sachin Navisha, was the man who was there for everywhere. And he will get that accolade today as he still goes strong. He's Swiss Tech perfect player of the match, Sachin Navisha. Kingswood almost playing for that additional bonus point, which would be vital. They have a big game coming the week after the next. They play Prince of Wales. After that, the DS game. And now Ranavira fence off one, fence off the other, just a few meters away. Kingswood will try to continue on with this passage of play. Now Madugal who has put a big shift throughout this 69 minutes of play. Now just need to play it in the close quarters and get that fourth try, but fumbles the ball, and that's the game. But they have a penalty coming in. Definitely they need to go to the corner and try to get that bonus point try. Alumix penalty in the dying stages of the game, and they opt for a Cavani scrum, so they could allow Mara Singh to break through, because the yellow card for Mahanama College came to one of their wing three quarters. Few changes, Mahanama bringing empty in the whole bench. You can see the difference in the jerseys. Big game in this bowl competition. It's crucial because relegation is on the cards also. You need to at least get two wins to be safe, 3 to definitely stay up. So Kingswood with this victory, they will be 2 out of 2, but at the moment they have only 10 points where DS has 12. So that game against DS will be a big one for Kingswood playing in Kandy next week. Prince of Wales. Now Mara Singh to Ranavira. Pressure on Kingswood. Now the player of the match, assistant perfect player of the match, Kavish. Navisha goes over for the fourth Amana Bank try, and his second, and the bonus point for Kingswood. Job well done from the boys from Kandy to lynch in this game with this try. They were in the hunt for that bonus point, and assistant perfect player of the match, Sachin Tanavisha, goes over for his second try.
Just a brilliant stuff by Sachin Tanavisha. W for Kingswood College. They've got the 4 bonus points in, the victory in the bag, and fabulous outing for them here. They were troubled regardless in that second half, in that final quarter. 6 opportunities Mahanama College had to get some points on the board, but Kingswood, they held their nerve and showed who the better side was on the park today. There's Simat Safras lines up the goal conversion. Is unsuccessful. 29 points to 12. And we've had a brilliant performance today by Kingswood College. A very patient and knowledgeable focus they've shown out here today. That's a full-time confirmation. 12 points to 29. And Kingswood College travelling here to Rajagiriya has secured a bonus point victory.
Brilliant all-round performance, especially from the forwards who put in the hard yards. And then in the dying embers, the backs coming into the party, especially skipper Navisha, Ranavira and Nimadihan putting up a good show for Kingswood. Full-time confirmations. Mahanama 12, Kingswood 29. Key stats of the game, Mahanama 12 points, 2 tries, 1 conversion. And for Kingswood, 4 tries, 3 conversions and a penalty. And the Swiss perfect player of the match today, the Kingswood skipper Sachin Tanavisha, taking that accolade home. And they get that 6 points, so they will be in the second place in the bowl segment. And next week's fixtures coming up, Wesley hosting Sahira. That's going to be a cracker. That's on the 11th at Harbour Park. St. Joseph St. Anthony's at CRNFC. And then Royal facing Trinity at Royal Complex. Dress rehearsal before the Bradby. Second time they're meeting. And Isipatan versus St. Peter's, a mouth-watering game. That's also on Saturday at Harbour Park. Mahanama will play Lumbini at Police Park. Thurston hosts Sri Sumangala College. If Thurston can get a victory, that will be a crucial one, so they can be on top of the play segment with St. Joseph's. Ananda playing St. Thomas's here at Ananda grounds. Prince of Wales hosting Kingswood College. They has to come back to Colombo next week also. And to conclude, we see Science playing DS Sena Nayak at Science College grounds next week. So a lot of games happening, and we brought the Super Round first round to conclusion. So it has been an absolute privilege bringing this game alive to you, and massive thanks to the Papare technical and production crew, and of course to all of you at home watching this game. From myself, Nilhan Pereira, and Denon Ranavira in the com box. Goodbye, take care, and have a wonderful evening.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence. Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence. Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි. නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
For passion, a competitive spirit is for the night owls, the hard workers. It's for those who do and want to keep doing. Right, real energy.
ලීසින් එක ගත්ත වේගෙන්ම හවසින් ලෝන් එක ගන්න ළඟම LB ෆයිනෑන්ස් එකට
සීන විමන් මවනා ඔබටයි
ලීසින් එක ගත්ත වේගෙන්ම හවසින් ලෝන් එක ගන්න ළඟම LB ෆයිනෑන්ස් එකට
සීන විමන් මවනා ඔබටයි.
Introducing the 2025 TVS Apache RTR 204V.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි. Perfectly Swiss Tech Aluminium. නඩත්තු වියදම් නැති ජාත්‍යන්තර සහතික සමග වසර 30ක් දක්වා වගකීමක් ඇති Swiss Tech Aluminium. ඔබත් කොටේෂන් එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න.
ලීසින් එක ගත්ත වේගෙන්ම හවසින් ලෝන් එක ගන්න ළඟම LB ෆයිනෑන්ස් එකට එන්න.
සීන විමන් මවනා ඔබටයි.
එතකොට මහත්තයාරුනේ ටයිල් ඇඩිසිව් ග්‍රවුට් වෝටර්ප්‍රූෆින් ස්කිම් කොට් නේ.
ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් එකක් නැද්ද මුදලාලි? අතන කඩේ 140ක් දෙන්නම් කිව්වා.
බෑග් වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මාගාව නෑ මහත්තයා.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් Swiss Tech නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. Swiss Tech ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.
දවසම refresh when the train එකට go.
Night Go Pocket Perfume Youth එකට go එකක්.
Higher inverter refrigerators. What a spectacular catch.
Introducing new Air Action Mentos, the peak of freshness. Yes to fresh.
Pain can pause your active life. Get the all-new Move Pain Relief Spray for fast, long-lasting pain relief.
Built to withstand every season. Modern designs, elegant finishes, made to match your style. Alumex handrails.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Introducing new Air Action Mentos, the peak of freshness. Mentos, yes to fresh.
Perfectly Swiss Tech Aluminium. ඔබත් කොටේෂන් එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න.
Higher inverter air conditioner. Be chilled in any heat moment. Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
Saratama enjoy කරන්න party එකට go. Black Night Go. Pocket perfume. Youth එකට go එකක්.
Introducing Elephant House Wonder Bar Gold. Crack your wonder.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
Captain Cool, Captain Cool, Captain Cool.
අවුව නිසා බොඩි එක කූල් නැත්තම් මයින්ඩ් එකත් කූල් නැහැ. ඒකට තමයි ඩෙටෝල් අයිසි කූල්.
බෑග් වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මාගාව නෑ මහත්තයා.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. ස්විස් ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය. නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි. නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Introducing Elephant House Wonder Bar Gold. Crack your wonder.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
වාජ්‍ය සේවක ඔබට විශේෂී දීමනාවක් ඕනෑම ස්මාර්ට්ෆෝන් එක මාස 12න් ටික ටික ගෙවන්න ගන්න. අවම මූලික ගෙවීම රුපියල් 6550 සිට ඔබ ළඟම බාන්ස් එකට යන්න.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි. නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Stand by for opener.
Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, ThePapare.
3, 2, 1, roll.
ඉස්දින්න ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ යාන්ත්‍රික ක්‍රීඩා නාලිකාව ThePapare සමග.
Welcome back to ThePapare.
Welcome to the live broadcast from ThePapare.
Good luck, guys. Good luck, everyone.
ThePapare, Sri Lanka's #1 television sports channel.